what's up guys, it's your boy Renee Brown and I'm back with another video of Fish. And finally I can finally make this video without any interruptions because just to let you guys know, my old headphones broke. Basically, like, not halfway through the video, but like as soon as I'm done with my introduction, with like my intro of my video, it my headphones was just completely ah would completely just stop. It would just completely stop. It would just glitch out a little bit, and then, boom, my voice would not be recorded at all. So my mom got me some new headphones, which was like $27 or something like that. I don't know. I didn't really look. I wasn't really there to look. So what I'm going to be doing right now, though, I'm going to be explaining how to get all of these rods. And before I do that, I'm just going to say this right now. When you're trying to get these rods, you have to use the the a coordinating rod to get that mutation on a enchant relic, and then you have to go to Crystal Cove, the river, and then you got to interact with the waterfall with that enchant relic equipped, and let it consume the relic, and basically you'll be able to to that person talk to that person that rod that rod and that enchant relic can respond to. Uh, so here are the coordinating rods that you're going to need. You're going to need Fabulous, Ruinous Oath, Poseidon's Rod, Requiem, Requiem Rod, and final one, Masterline Rod, which I do have on my back right now. This is Masterline Rod skin right here. Just to let you guys know, I'm pretty sure none of these skins has any like effects or anything really. But I really do hope once they update tomorrow, because they're doing an update tomorrow, I really do hope they're gonna add like some effects or something on these. But these skins alone is already fantastic, except for you. Yeah, ruin this health your ass. I don't know why. I mean, I expected like more from Ruinous Oath, cause, bruh, just look at the normal skin of it. Look at the normal skin of it. This is the normal. That's the normal skin of it. Look, let me click the rod real quick. This is the normal skin. This is the normal skin right here. This is the normal skin. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous right here. Here's the freaking skin. Here's the skin for completing the quest. Yeah, this is ass. But anyways, let's go ahead get on to the first one, and that will be none other than Fabulous Rod. Just to let you guys know that this is going to be the order that I did this in. You can do this in any order. The only order you cannot do this in is doing Masterline Rod first, because you have to complete these four first before even trying to get to this, because whatever you do, this will not let you do the quest for Masterline Rod until you complete these four. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm doing my order that I did it in. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it without any further distractions or anything. So let's get into it. So the first one that I did was this one for Fabulous. I don't know the name. I do not know the name for any of these guys, so I'm just not finna try to say them, because I do see them, but I'm not going to say any of them. So basically, what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to go out in Desolate Deep, because that's the most likely place you would get a enchant relic from. Go there, and you're gonna need a Fabulous enchant relic. Once you do a Fabulous enchant relic, come back to the waterfall and hold square or E or whatever type of console you're on, and hold down that coordinating button that you're gonna need to hold down to interact with stuff. So after you do that, it's gonna tell you, do you want the waterfall to consume your relic, and you're gonna want to let it consume it. Once you let it consume it, it's gonna bring you in here, and basically the first thing you're gonna want to do You're gonna want to put down your mystic mirror. Woo. You're gonna want to put down your mystic mirror right here, so you can always just come back later. So you can always come back later after you complete the first part of this quest. And when I say first part, I mean first part, because there's two quests on all of these. On all of these people, there's two quests. They're not that hard. They're not that hard that much. So yeah. So in my opinion, they're not that hard, except for like this one, and this one is like the hardest. But this is the one I did first. So I did not know about it would be the hardest one. So I just went for the fabulous rod because it's like almost the hardest rod to get in the game. I mean, this real here. Fabulous Rod is absolutely OP. If they add Fabulous Rod would be absolutely OP if they just added like better effects on this skin. Like the skin in general is great. The effect the effects on the skin is great. It's just if they added like a little bit of effects on like cat on like the cast or like add a custom like mini game bar thing or something like that. I don't know, and I don't really care, but getting a skin like this is already enough. So let's go ahead and get into it. Once you do that, talk to him. You're gonna want to click the fabulous rod first if you do have it. You're gonna want to talk to him or her or they. I don't really know what gender it is, so I'm gonna just say all of these guys are they. So I'm gonna just say them. So once you do that, you're gonna want to pull out fabulous rod and talk to them. And once you do, they are going to give you a quest, which which is familiar to Mariana Vale, which is where you also get Fabulous Rod. So basically, what the first quest is going to be, the first quest is going to be all all of the exotics going from uh I'm gonna say the initials of it. The initials of it. I mean, it makes more sense to say the initials from VV. That doesn't really make sense, but I'm gonna say it. Uh, Starting from the Marianas Vale levels, VV all the way to AZ. We all we all know what AZ is, Abyssal Zenith, and if you don't know what Abyssal Zenith is, then I think you just never played Fish back then. But but let's forget about that. But yeah, I don't really know how to say this, so Volcanic. I'm gonna just say Vents. So I'm gonna just say VV. VV, Challengers Deep, and Abyssal Zenith. You're gonna want to catch the exotics from those three areas with Sparkling and Fabulous. They do not have to be perfect catch. You just have to catch Sparkling and Shiny. Sparkling, no, just Sparkling and Fabulous on each of them. They do not have to be perfect catch. Just catch them with Fabulous Rod, obviously. After you do that, come back to them and talk to them again. Turn in the quest. Once you turn in that quest, that's not going to be it. You gotta talk to them again. And this one is the hardest one that everyone has trouble with. Doesn't matter how much luck you have. Doesn't matter if you're the luckiest man on Earth. Well, probably it does matter if you're the luckiest man on Earth. So yeah, this one is basically where you have to catch a crystallized sea dragon, but not any crystallized sea dragon. You have to perfect catch it, and it has to have shiny, sparkling, and it also has to have fabulous. I do not know if I still have that. Do I still have those? I think I don't because I turned all my stuff in. Yeah, I like turned all my stuff into the. Wait, can he take limiteds? No way. Ah. But anyways, once you complete that, oh yeah. By the way, what I recommend you guys do. What I recommend you guys do for that is what I recommend is that you get a rainbow totem or a tropical sun totem because a tropical sun totem does give luck. It boosts the chance. I believe it boosts the chances of getting exotics. I think it just boosts the chances of getting exotics, or or it just gives you, luck in general. But anyways, tropical sun, but the tropical sun totem is like actually really helpful, like genuinely helpful. I popped one. I almost got it. I got it shiny. I got it shiny and sparkling. The only problem was it was darkened. And then I got another one, which was embryo. And I wouldn't have got any of those because those were not perfect catch. Remember, you have to perfect catch it. A shiny, sparkling, fabulous, crystallized sea dragon. Remember, you have to perfect catch it. So I popped two. So after the first one stopped, I popped another one, and I got it after my I think 15th or close to 10th crystallized sea dragons, because most of the time I was almost getting them back to back to back. So I was racking up more and more and more. I was not catching them. I was not catching them. I was mainly just, if I didn't get the right mutations, I would just let it go. And if I did get the right mutations, but it just wasn't the right like sparkling and shiny stuff, I would just let it go. If it was the right shiny and sparkling, but it wasn't the mutation, I would just let it go. So yeah. Once I did get it, I did perfect catch it, and once you catch it, you must come back to Deb by using your mystical mirror. Because if you try to come back with through the waterfall without using a fabulous enchant, like, it would not let you through. You have to use your mystic mirror. Come back to them, talk to them, and they will give you this rod. For the fabulous rod, the name doesn't really matter because it will pop up on your stuff. It's a legendary. All these skins are legendary rarity. All of them, I believe so. Yeah, legendary, Requiem, legendary. Okay, legendary. Is this one a secret? No, this is legendary. Okay. Anyways, now that we're done with that, let's move on to my least favorite one. Well, actually, this is my favorite one because of how easy it is, but I just don't like the skin at all because it's fucking ass. Do you not understand how many sword skins we have in this game? There are a lot of sword skins. I mean, let's be real here. This is okay. That's a sword. This is technically a sword, but not a skin. I think I have some sword skins. You know, I'm finna really embarrass myself if I don't have a single sword skin. Uh, Actually, Nate's blade count. Nate's blade count. Also, I'm gonna run one at the update time and once 12 hours later. Okay, this counts as a sword skin because it's a skin, and it's also a sword off of Finn and Jake, off of Adventure Time. So yeah, let's move on to my least favorite one. Well, I like it, but I just hate the skin in general. Hey! Ooh. I know nobody's probably said, not a single person said, bless you, but I'm still. My brother just tried to kill me. I'm just kidding. But anyways, let's move on to my favorite one to be on. To my favorite one to be honest. To my favorite one to be honest. Uh, Hold on now, Nick. Hold on, Brody. You can't just pop this and just expect me to not start fishing. Hold on. Gotta pop that open. Little side quest. Pretty sure that I think this might be better because of the ability in general. No, it's because I have Sharkin. I think. Watch is not because I have Sharkhead. Watch. Like I know it. It's not because I had Shark. It might be because I have Sharkhead. It might. It might been I have Sharkhead. It might be because of that. I don't know. I'm getting like 0 relics. Where's my noise from? Wow.
Get ready. Get ready.
I'm getting really unlucky with these relics. I'm gonna catch one more relic, and if it's an ancient relic, bro.
Get ready.
If it's an ancient relic, bro, then I saw that one. Yeah. If this one's an ancient relic, bro, then we just gonna not. Yeah. Oh, it catches an ancient. Oh, it catches an ancient relics. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. I want like cosmic relics though. I need to keep fishing. I need to. This one doesn't have any chasing, so let me see the chances. 1 in 3. 1 in 3 is basically like a not like a 90 something chance. A 1 in 3 is basically like a 90 or something, a 90 something chance. Yeah, we just gonna continue on with the video though. Let's just continue on with the video for real. All right, we're going back. All right, since we back, we gotta do it in my order. So we're done with that one. Let's move on to Ruinous Oath. Same thing as last time. You gotta go out, catch. This time you gotta catch a mastered enchant relic with the Ruinous Oath rod, which means you have to perfect catch an enchant relic. It's a guaranteed chance if you perfect catch an enchant relic. So after you do that, you have to go back to the waterfall, let it consume it. Then once you get in, uh, pull out your Ruinous Oath rod. My game. Pull out your Ruinous Oath rod. Boom, and then talk to them. Then talk to them. Talk to them right here. Once you talk to him, he's gonna give you a quest, which is pretty simple, really. Basically, it's like people have been thinking. It basically, oh my god, I can't stick to one subject. Okay, basically all that it is, you gotta catch any dragon type fish. It which includes any secret dragon like fish too, like like colossal ethereal, leviathan, profane leviathan. Yeah, and you can even catch exotics too. No. What? Ah. Whoa. Earn. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't want to be. Don't you gotta get 500 for this? Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't want to be in a crew. So can I just? Yeah, I can leave this crew. Get me out of here. People just. I don't want to be in a crew. No. We don't need the crew rod anyway. We don't need the crew rod anyway. Anyways, just catch one of those dragon fishes, including colossal ancient dragons and colossal blue dragons. They do not have to have any specific mutation. They do not have to have shiny or sparkling. Neither they don't have to be perfect catch. They just have to be caught with ruinous oath rod or blue or it's that one rod on the tree. This rod that was on the tree in Crimson Cavern. This rod or Bloom Spire rod or not Bloom Spire rod. This rod or Ruinous Oath rod, and that's it. Oh, but yeah, once you catch that, come back to them. Come back to them, talk to them, turn on your quest. Then you gotta talk to them again because of course it does not have just one quest. Once you talk to them again, you gotta catch. This time you gotta catch. It's the same quest as the first one, but this time you gotta catch three of those of any of those any of those dragon fishes. You gotta catch three of them. They have to. You gotta perfect catch them, which means they gotta be mastered, and they have to be sparkling, which is not that hard actually. Just do colossal blue dragons or colossal ancient dragons. If a colossal ethereal dragon spawn, I recommend just using whatever best rod you have that has a big bar and got slashes, and just catch it with that. So yeah. So yeah, once you do that, you will get this skin, which you guys would, which some of you guys wouldn't really care about the name. So I'm not even gonna try to say the name because I don't really know it. Now, I understand. You guys might be thinking, oh, he probably went for Poseidon's rod skin. No, I did not. I will actually after that, after I finished this one, I actually watched a video of how to do all of these, and people are saying this one takes the longest out of all of them. So so I decided to do this one, and this one is pretty easy to do, like really easy to do. This one is for Requiem Rod. This one is actually really easy. It's just really time consuming. Really time consuming. If you want to do disturbance on them, it's gonna take a long time. If you want to wait, it's still gonna take a long time. If you want to just server hop, it's probably gonna take you a little while or a while. Does I don't really know. I mean, I don't really remember how long it took me, but I think it took me like an hour or maybe a day. I don't know. But yeah, anyways though. But anyways though. Uh but anyways though. Let's get on into it. So what you guys have to do, you have to go out to it's the same thing as those two. As those two and the rest of the others. You have to go back, you have to go out to the deep to what is it called again? The depths. You gotta go out to the depths. And once you get to the depths, you gotta catch a. This time, some people might be thinking, oh, you gotta catch a requiem enchant relic because it's literally in the name. No, you gotta catch a husk. You have to catch a husk enchant relic because that's the first thing you end up catching to get a requiem fish. To be honest, that's the only thing I know. That's the only thing I know, and I don't even know if it's true. I'm just making up shit. So yeah. Anyways, after you do that, sorry guys. Uh, but yeah, once you guys do that, you gotta come back to the waterfall, and once you come back to the waterfall, you gotta turn in the husk relic. Once you do that, you're gonna be teleported here. You're gonna equip your requiem rod. Talk to them. You gotta talk to them right here. You gotta talk to them right here. And then after that, once you talk to them, you're gonna get the first quest, which is already really time consuming. You have to catch every exotic version of every exotic event fish from all of these areas of Tidefall. All the areas in Tidefall, you have to catch the exotic uh event event fish. The exotic versions, and they have to be husk. What I recommend doing, I recommend getting the hardest ones out the way. Hardest ones are going the hardest ones obviously is going to be the final one in Tidefall Castle. Besides that, I believe all of these guys have a different time, but I'm pretty sure the most times the most ones that spawn in servers that I just hang around in for like hours on end is mostly this one, and those it, and that's it. Sometimes this one spawns, but it only spawns like 5 times in a server. Sometimes these guys spawns like when I spend like hours, like a minimum of like I don't know 10 hours. These guys spawns like I don't know, like probably I don't know 3 times or something. I don't know. I don't keep track of how many these niggas spawn. But yeah, just get the hardest one out the way. To be honest, I say this one's kind of a hard one. I don't know, but this one would probably spawn first if you're in a server that's probably up for like 5 hours. That already that almost been up for 5 hours already. I don't know. This one probably would be the first one that spawns. I don't know. But what I recommend just putting put your mystic mirror down at Tidefall Castle, so you could so if you're planning on server hopping, you can put it down there. Server hop to a different server. Use your mystic mirror, teleport down there. See if there's the exotic event fish there in Tidefall Castle. If there's not, you can start teleporting to the other sections to see if there's any that's there either. If there is, yeah, start catching them with the husk mutation. They do not have to be perfect catch, just catch it. Now, once you're done with that, use your come back here. I recommend hold on. I recommend what you do. You just get another husk relic. It's not that hard, really. Just get another husk relic. After that, turn it in. After that, put your Mystic Mirror back down here. Cause actually, don't put your Mystic Mirror back down here. Cause you're actually going to need to put your Mystic Mirror in in the sunken in the sunken area after you complete this quest. After you complete this quest, you're gonna want to put your Mystic Mirror in the sunken area of Tidefall. Because the second quest requires you to get a Sparkling Husk Omnithal or Awakened Omnithal and a Requiem Omnithal or Awakened Omnithal. Awaken Requiem Omnithal. So yeah, easy. Here's the easy way on doing it. Get a Sparkling Husk. Okay, you have to get a shiny. You have to perfect catch a shiny Sparkling Husk Omnithal or Awaken Spark or you got the perfect catch a Sparkling Husk Omnithal or Sparkling Husk Awaken Omnithal. You have to perfect catch one of those two. Whatever you whichever you get one first. The second one you have to normally catch. It does not have to be perfect catch. You have to normally catch a Requiem Omnithal or a Requiem Awaken Omnithal. Now it's just like that worm one for the Trachlerod for the Trach Trachlerod. I think that's it how it is. Where it has multiple quests in one section of a quest. So yeah, it's just like that one. Here's the here's the easiest way. Here's the easiest way on doing it though. Once you get it, make once the Omnithal spawns or awaken Omnithal, make sure it has sparkling and shiny. No, not sparkling and shiny. Make sure it has sparkling and husk. Once you get sparkling and husk on it, once you get sparkling and husk on it, catch it. Perfect catch it. And you'll get a sparkling Requiem Omnithal or awaken Omnithal afterwards, which will count as two quests, which will count as both. After that, get another husk Requiem, husk husk relic. Come back here, let it consume it. Come in, hold out Requiem rod. Boom, talk to him. Boom, you're done, and he'll give you this skin. Personally, people are saying that this skin for Requiem rod is ass. I just think people are hating. I genuinely just think people are hating on skins now because this skin is like actually fire. What other skin do you expect for the Requiem rod to have? I mean, let's be real. Look at it now. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it now. Look at it now. It looks very fucking disappointing. And yes, just to let you guys know, uh, I I traded off the other skin. I traded off that other skin, not trade it, but like sell it. Basically, like on the trade on the trading plaza. I traded it for like I don't know, like only like I think 10 mil or like 5 mil, and someone actually bought that, and which I was actually happy because I was only because I think I only had like I don't know how much money I actually had, but I was really pleased that someone actually bought that. So yeah, this skin actually fits the Requiem rod very well. But anyways, let's move on to the final mini quest, and that's Poseidon's Rod, which personally my which personally in my opinion I don't hate it, but I don't hate it, but I don't like it at the same time because it's very plain. But it looks like a rod that has its blessing, or it has the potential of turning into or has the potential of being Poseidon's spear. But anyways, we're gonna talk. to them, which is called Tempest. Tempest. So basically, what you guys, dang, what you guys gotta do, you gotta go out. Basically, what you gotta go out, you have, oh my god, mm. You have to go out, and once you go out, well, of course, you have to go out to the depths, and once you do, you gotta catch a king's blessing enchantment, which, to be honest, I thought would be very difficult. It was not actually. It was actually very easy. Actually, it only took me like a night because I was like very sleepy. Because I was like very sleepy at that night, at that time. So I just straight up, oh, so I straight up just fell asleep at that point. So I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was doing this. I was doing this, and basically I got at the stuff. I'm telling you guys what. Already, I finished this stuff less than 5 hours. Less than 5 hours. I probably this stuff probably took me like an hour or probably two because of how many times I fumbled the second quest. How many times I fumbled the second quest because of the abilities that it has was absolutely diabolical. Until I realized this devious combo of invincible and rage. And then put Twisted Relic on your relic constructor or either have this little mutt right here. Once you do once you do get this little mutt or this mutt or anyone that can give you like some good progress, like some very good progress. I'm not gonna deal with you purring on the ground, so I'm gonna just deal with you. But yeah, once you do that, come back to the waterfall, hold out the King's Blessing enchantment, like let it consume it, and then it'll bring you back up in here. Hold out your Poseidon's Rod if you do have it. Talk to Tempest, which I'm also just gonna refer them as them, and he's gonna give you the first question, which is kind of like a riddle, but it's not that hard at all. You can actually look up on YouTube. All you gotta do, really, all you gotta do, you gotta go to the Grand Reef. Go to Grand Reef. Do not go in it. Go to Grand Reef. If you have the Traveler's Whistle, teleport here, Poseidon's Temple, and guaranteed you will have it open if you have Rod. Poseidon's Rod open. You would have it open. Unless if you did that shift locking trick. That shift locking trick with the pumpkin emote. Mm. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, after that, basically, but yeah, all you're gonna want to do, you just want to equip this. You're gonna want to walk up in there, equip this rod on your back, hold out a Poseidon's Wrath totem, and just use it while you have while you have the rod equipped. Boom. Once you see the water turn purple and the quest goes green, then you know you did it. Teleport back here. Teleport back here with your mystic mirror. If you did not already, then you're cooked. You're gonna have to catch another King's Blessing one, and that's gonna take probably an hour or two. But yeah, if you did teleport back, uh, talk to him, turn in the quest, second quest, and then talk to him again. He'll give you the second quest. Is second quest is to catch. Hold on a sec. Second quest is to catch one tide crasher. Second quest is to catch one tide crasher anchor 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 no anchor anchor. I don't know. One tide crasher anchor. I'm just anchored with the Poseidon's rod. No, you do not have the perfect catch. It used to be, I believe, it used to be a perfect catch quest, and you also used to need King's Blessing on it, but now you don't. You just need to catch it. It doesn't need to be perfect catch. You just gotta catch it, and it does not need King's Blessing mutation on it. So I recommend use. So guaranteed, I'm pretty sure. Guaranteed, I'm pretty sure you will need Invincible for this.
Mm-hmm. What?
Hmm. Guaranteed, you will need Invincible for this.
I'm agreeing with you. Huh? One person said what?
You will need invincible. You will need invincible enchant, and rage, so you can have slashes, good slashes, and infinite infinite strength, of course, because I'm pretty sure this is above 100 kg, 100,000 kg, because this is the only thing. Because this is the max that it can hold. I don't know if it is, so I'm not even finna try it out. But if it's not, somebody let me know. I don't know. But yeah, once you catch that, talk to him again, and he'll give you the skin. And you're basically done with the main four, with the useless four, and now you're on to the main one, and that's oh, went past it, and that is the mastermind rod. Now, once you get to this one, you're gonna want to catch a. If you have this rod, if you have it, I'm not saying everyone has it. If you do have it, though, if you do have it, what it needs you to do, it needs you to catch a ascended. It needs you to catch a ascended enchant relic. Once you catch an ascended enchant relic, go to the waterfall and give it to it. And give it to it, let it consume it, then you'll go into. Once you do that, go talk to this guy, which will now have a little exclamation mark right here in this little star placeholder thing. So yeah, once you start talking to this guy, he'll give you a quest. I don't know exactly all of the places, but I'm going to try my best on saying every place that you need it. What he wants you to do, he wants you to get 100%, and he wants you to get 100% for completion, shiny, sparkling, shiny, shiny, and sparkling on these missionaries that I'm going to tell you. But before I do tell you, I'm going to say this right now. Divine secrets do not count, but pearls do. Okay? Mush mush moosewood, mushgrove. Where's Roslet Bay, Roslet Volcano, Snowcap, Sunstone, Terrapin Island, Virgo, and I'm pretty sure there's one more, but I genuinely don't know. Actually, I think that's it. So I'm gonna say this one more time. Moose, there you have to get shiny, sparkling, and you have to complete it with shiny. You have to complete Moosewood completion 100, shiny and sparkling both 100. Moosewood completion 100, shiny sparkling 100. Roslet Bay completion 100, shiny sparkling 100. This is what I'm going. Mm. Roslet Volcano 100%, 100 completion, and 100%, 100%, 100% shiny, and 100% sparkling. Snowcap 100% completion, 100% sparkling and shiny. Sunstone 100% completion and 100% sparkling and shiny. Ter- Terrapin 100% completion, 100% shiny and sparkling, and of course Virgo 100% completion and 100% shiny and sparkling. And those are the last places that you have to get shiny and sparkling on. Once you do that, if you guys did care about you having shiny sparkling on your areas, then this is a breeze for you. You're probably already done with it. But of course, if you were me, shoot, if you were me, ooh, uh, that's much better. But if you were me though, mm, if you were me and you did not care, then this is going to be a nightmare for you because you have to do this to proceed. Once you're done, use your mystic mirror to teleport back. Can't hear anything. I think I had my stuff all the way down. Once I finish this video, I'm going to replay it and I'm going to pray that I had my stuff up just much so you guys could hear my voice. But yeah, after you do that, you're gonna want to talk to this guy again. And basically, what he's gonna want you to do, he's gonna want you for you're gonna turn in that first quest. Once you turn in the first quest, you're gonna want to talk to him again, and he's gonna give you the second quest. The second quest is going to be the same. Is going to be basically it's going to be the same exact thing as the first quest, but you're gonna have to catch Pacific fishes from those areas. Let's start with Virgo all the way back to the top. Virgo, you're gonna want to catch a shiny, sparkling rubber ducky that from Virgo. All of these will be having shiny and sparkling. Terrapin, you're gonna want to catch the secret, which has minus 92 progress speed, and you're gonna have to catch it. Shiny and sparkling. Sunstone, you're gonna want to catch a Volt Fish, a shiny, sparkling Volt Fish. Snowcap, you're gonna want to catch a Baby Pond Emperor, shiny and sparkling. Roslet Volcano, you're gonna want to catch a Molten Banshee with shiny and sparkling. Roslet Bay, you're gonna want to catch a Manta Ray with shiny and sparkling. Mushgrove, you're gonna want to catch a handfish with shiny and sparkling. Finally, Moosewood, you're gonna want to catch a Trouble Bass with shiny and sparkling. And once you do that, use your Mystic Mirror once again. Boom. Talk to him, and you'll be granted with the final skin of this update. There is 2 more skins, which I am not going to explain at all, because I'm not going for them at all. I do not care. But I'm not going for them. I've gotten the rods that I want, and the rods that I need. And to be honest, I'm not going to be doing my outro because you guys already know what you can do, what you can't do, and what you don't want to do. So if you want to like, you can. If you don't want to, you don't. It's your choice. Y'all don't got to. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. So bye.